for many. And Envious is on the chop.
Dropping like they did yesterday, it was hard to watch, but we'll see what that game brings next. We go into the next gun round here. There will be an AWP available for Waterfalls. Haven't really seen that have too much impact as of yet. Guardian, of course, with his, and there's a bit of aggression here towards short from what we can see. So the CT's getting ready to potentially boost above that smoke. Olof sits in towards CPL right now. Sitting in CPL means you can look through the vent towards just that position right there. You can see any players coming out of the underpass trying to boost up and shut them down. As we can see a full default coming in from QB5 here. Nico towards drop a nade into underpass if required. Try and get a bit of damage. As wants to jump like this, spot a pixel, and it's such a tight choke point there. If he spots one, he can get a really decent deep nade in there, cause a lot of damage. Rotating back towards either B or middle. No one towards A whatsoever, so I doubt they'll end up at that bomb site here as they go for some mid control. Flashbangs coming through, and it's a chance to try and get a pick towards window.
Quick the one to lead. Get a Molotov in toward connector. Smoke down still gives Waterfalls an opportunity to try and get a shot down the wall for anyone getting aggressive on catwalk, but no one seems to do so thus far. Tries to go for the one through connector as well after pushing through the smoke, confident that no one would be in window to respond. They get the smoke out late. There wasn't one. That could have cost him. That will cost them though. As Quick pushes through the smoke, Nico's waiting inside a connector and then through the smoke again he finds Jimka. Belina sitting above it, no one to protect him, and down go three. Very good from Nico.
Yeah, very calm, calculated shots there. He looks incredibly sharp today for Nico. They'll get one back. He's looking for the ace right now, but it's not going to be happening. Shut down there. He'll still win the round, but trying to cause more financial damage here. QB5 should be out of the round. There it is. 5 rounds in a row now for FaZe. Good job there by Nico. Excellent stuff. This is looking much better than what we saw yesterday.
Super solid.
Never doubt
absolutely. No, absolutely not. Belina had nothing he could do at that point. He lost 2 players that were supposed to cover off that position. He was a sitting duck watching window. That's the ace.
That's the thing. When Nico gets the AK-47 in his hands on the CT side, you're in a lot of trouble there. For anyone who's not aware, you cannot buy that weapon on the CT side. You'll see a lot of CTs try and get that as soon as possible. It has one-tap potential, as you just saw, and players like Nico can cause a lot of damage with that. Guardian, you'd expect him to hit that shot. Doesn't quite connect. Not a huge deal, though. A couple of big misses there from Guardian. Throws in the grenade. He'll have one more bite of the cherry there, and he does take down Belina, so good job by him. 5 on 4 now after a couple of interesting misses.
Had that been anything other than pistols,
yeah.
Although you could say they might not have been rushing mid in the same fashion, that would have done a lot of damage to Guardian. He got dinked up through the edge of the wall. It only put him at 82. As Boomich takes down Nico. He continues to find consistent frags, but that's not quite enough. Boomich sits on 9. Considering they haven't won since the 3 rounds, including the pistol.
Gotta be careful.
Well, yeah, they've definitely done damage here. Getting it down to just 3 players remaining. Guardian low as well, but he's got all 3 kills thus far. Make it 4. Just trying to one-up Nico in the last round. Kerrigan goes down though as well.
Why does he have to hunt for that frag there? It doesn't make any sense to me. Obviously thinking I'm going to shut down the round right here, right now, but every kill in CSGO, especially best of 1 CT side, they all rack up and could come back to haunt you. That's $5,000 pretty much thrown away there. As Jim Quad out. Not going to win the round, I can pretty much guarantee that. Taking some absolute heroics at this point, but the bomb is down towards the A bomb site. He makes the educated decision to head towards CD spawn, but as you can see, Rain ready and waiting, takes him down. 6 rounds in a row now for FaZe, looking very good indeed. Guardian, like we said, a couple of misses there, but starts the nail shot to the AWP at this point. Gets 3 in total, nothing too flashy at all, I'm afraid. Pretty standard stuff for most AWPers, but they all count. Kerrigan didn't have to jump out the window there, like we said. That could come back and haunt them if they lose a couple of rounds in a row, but job done. They win the round, and we go into number 10 here. Money available once again. The AWP on the T side, not really done much at all. There we go. Any change of pace here for QB5. They've been running defaults and slow set pieces so far.
Guardian goes back out. Smokes everywhere. This time different angle, playing it from inside of connector. Jump to boxes he could potentially spot, but they're going to run back toward T-spawn. Bomb was waiting, so aggression but not commitment, and it'll be a 5-man A hit. Everyone equipped with a smoke, with the exception of Boomich, but 4 is enough to take over the A site. Arguably 3 is enough. Jungle, top stairs, CT. I didn't catch where each pit player was positioned. They could have thrown in the 4th as mid-site, but actually Jimka's going to keep it for afterward in the post-plant positions. They can try and isolate rotations. Boomich wants to walk out from the palace. He's got to go quickly. He takes down Rain, who's elevated on top of the box, is trying to spot toward A main. No counter smoke. There was a Molotov down, so a little bit of damage done to the terrorists as they walk in. Olaf is still trying to get in position. This is where, once the bomb gets planted, and it's being planted, well, it should be being planted shortly, always short side, good flash. Olaf would have had waterfalls down easily if that flash timing was even off slightly. Because he was completely exposed towards CT with no further smoke. I thought the 4th one might have been deployed at that point in time, but it was not. Jimka went down without throwing it, so there's one on the deck available to them if they can get that far. If they can get that far, because it's still 4 men remaining for phase as Olaf takes down quick. And Kerrigan's got position to watch Palace. 2 ops and 1 M4 suddenly left, though, for the CTs. And that's going to become a problem because Olaf's gone. It's just Guardian in a 1 versus 3. He'll take out Boomich. He knows roughly where Valina is, but Waterfall still becomes a problem with the 2nd AWP on the map right now toward A main. And Guardian missing that shot. Time to run away, I'm afraid.
Yeah, bomb's going to go off there. Lovely execution from QB5, I have to say. But you are absolutely right. That one flashbang saved the entire round. Guardian was ready to strike. There was no smoke towards CT spawn. They'd wasted so much time off their execution trying to find frags. The thing that FaZe did very well there, they didn't play their game. They didn't actually sit in front of the smoke. They didn't try and battle once execution came in. They realized there's too many Molotovs here. The smokes are on point. Let's hold up and make them plant. They wasted so much time checking every single area of the bomb site, hoping that someone would be there. They could find an opening frag. It took a long time to plant. The smokes dissipate. Olaf Meister ready to shut down that bomb, but the flashbang comes in and QB5 run away with the round. Nice work. 6-4 now. First gun round in favor of QB5. Guardian goes towards a connector once again, drops the smoke to extinguish the Molotov coming through and give him a little bit of a one-way potential there. A bit more aggression from the CT side towards that A ramp, and Quick might feel the brunt of it right now. Down he goes, Rainbow's first frag, but Belina does fight back somewhat. Equalizes the situation. We always do say 4 and 4s heavily favor the T side. It spreads the defense very thin, and we'll see whether Rain wants to push through the smoke. He could get flashed in if he really wants.
Let's roll. Where is everyone?
Noroc. Stai că una pleca să ude cățelul.
Hai noroc.
Let's go.
Ce explicăm noi?
Guard this area. Affirmative.
Poate.
Rampo.
I am planting the bomb. That makes two. One mercenary left, wasting our time. Terrorists win.
La care nu mai intrăm.
Ăla tovarăș cu tine.
A, puiul.
E cu găinile.
E mare ăla, mare,
O să te
37
pe
de
bani.
ani, copii,
Săracul.
Echo is down.
îi are,
Cover this area. Grenade.
normal. Putea să fie tată.
Bă, lasă-mi.